Hey, happy Friday to you. Welcome to the Friday Funnies and welcome to the roller coaster. The stock market this week took a deep dive and then it recovered. Then it dove again and then it recovered, etc., etc. Coincidentally, this action had an opposite effect on my blood pressure. When the market went down, my blood pressure went up. When the market went back up, my blood pressure went down. If this pattern continues, I may possibly explode. But the best news of the week was the fact that Japanese scientists discovered that an ingredient used in making McDonald's French fries can cure baldness in mice. And isn't that just what the world needs? Hairier mice. But then they said they think it will work on humans too. Unfortunately, they came out and said just eating McDonald's fries will not sprout more hairs on your head. So I guess you got to rub the fries on your head. And after doing this for a couple of weeks, you'll have an irresistible urge to rub your head in a plate of ketchup. So you got that. Anyhow, there's no need to stick your head anywhere for this week's Funnies. Just use it to enjoy a good laugh. As you are no doubt aware by now, it is Girl Scout cookie season, and thousands of little girls go door to door selling their Thin Mints and cholesterol and chips cookies. And it can be a long, tiring ordeal unless you have a plan. And a very smart Girl Scout in San Francisco had a plan when she decided to sell her cookies where the demand was greatest. So she set up shop outside of a new recreational marijuana shop. And in only 6 hours, she sold 300 boxes of cookies. That's 50 boxes an hour. It's about one a minute, man. Her next stop after this is going to be outside of a Jenny Craig outlet. 2 police officers in Toronto made a raid on an illegal dispensary and they took pot edibles as evidence. Now, before they could get back to the station, they decided to sample the goods they confiscated. Well, when the edibles kicked in, the officers called for backup because one guy thought he was going to pass out and the other one had climbed up in a tree. The officers were placed on paid suspension and each were given a box of Tagalog peanut butter patties. Last week, we reported on a story where an airline passenger was barred from a flight because she had a comfort animal which happened to be a peacock with her. Well, this week on Spirit Airlines, a passenger was told that she could not board the plane with her comfort animal, a hamster. They refused to allow a rodent in the plane and they would not let it be put in the hold. And an airline employee told this passenger that if she wanted to get on the plane, she'd either have to set the hamster free or flush it down the toilet. And yeah, you guessed it, this passenger flushed her comfort animal down the hopper. And who the heck would do that? It's a comfort animal. Who is that hamster supposed to comfort now? Winnie the Pooh? No H on that. Had this happened to me, I think I would have just taken the hamster, put it in my pocket, and got on board. And if you have never had a hamster in your pocket, you don't know the fun you're missing. Hey, that's it for another week, my friends. Thanks for joining me. Please pass these along to all of your friends and check out my new podcast. It's called Just Kill Me. Go on iTunes, type in Just Kill Me. You'll hear me, Tim Slagle, and Terry O'Brien talking about all the reasons why you don't have it nearly as bad as you think you do. Take a listen. See you next week.